I was muted, my bad. But hey, y'all, happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a great day and is looking forward to the weekend. Yeah! But hello, kittens and Skizzle thank you. I like the music as well. And, Dom, and can I just call you Anon? I'm gonna keep reading your name as Anon, but okay. And okay, guy. And Hades. Oh, you're tired? I'm sorry that you're tired. I hope you're able to wake up soon. I'm actually a little bit sleepy as well. But to combat my poor diet, I know this isn't good. And it's kind of like a stopgap measure, but I'm drinking some G Fuel today so that I can make sure I don't fall asleep on the stream. And as you can hear, I'm a lot more chipper and my mind is actually working today. You guys are right. Oh, and hello, Yurichi. Oh, you're tired? I'm sorry. You've had one energy drink. Oh, and hello, Zaborio and Captain Two-Face. Hello, everyone. Yeah, G Fuel, Go Fuel, we're doing it. But my friend got me like the Sonic flavored G Fuel, and it's really good. It kind of reminds me of peach schnapps. I haven't had many peach flavored things, but it's really good, and I like it. Yeah, I don't know, but it's really yummy, and I'm drinking some right now. And yeah, I know this isn't good, and I'm gonna try to stop drinking energy drinks again, but I didn't want to end my stream early or anything, so... You know, I gotta do what I have. I gotta do it for now. But you were right, I wasn't eating enough, and so you guys said go eat a fucking sandwich after the stream, and I did, and it solved most of the issues. So, yeah, I ate a lot more today, and I am a lot more awake. I guess I just wasn't eating enough, which is weird, because I was really full. So it's weird that I needed to eat more, even though I was super duper full. I don't know. Nutrition is weird. Yeah, it tastes so good! Yeah, it tastes like the peach ring candy! It's so good. I love gummies. They're one of my favorite type of treats. Like, I don't know, I love gummy worms and like gummy bears and like any gummies really. So the fact that it tastes like the peach ring candy, oh, I was so incredibly happy. I told myself I'm only gonna have half a can today, and it's probably more like 2/3 of a can now at this point. But it's okay. And oh, hello Raven and Flygun. Wait, did I miss anyone else? And hello Yusuke. Oh, thank you. Do I know the Gummy Bear song? Oh, I think I do. It's really old, isn't it? Like over a decade? Yeah, I think I do know that one. And hello David as well. Wait. Is that the fucking hot dog spin? That's amazing. I love that. Yeah. The Gummy Bear song, that's so old. Wow. You just got back from GameStop? What did you pick up? Yeah, that's so old. That brings back memories. I completely forgot about that one. Bum, 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 bum. I normally can't hear my music until it goes through one loop, so if you ever hear me just start singing along with it, that's what it is. It's kicked in for me, and so now I can hear it. Yeah, the sausage spin. I thought it was a hot dog spin though. I didn't know it was a sausage spin. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Hold on, no, I'm gonna mute. Oh, you asked who was on the bottom right? That's my older sister. Her name is Satomi Snacks. Wait, no, I mean Satomi Nax. Fuck. I can't really show her off all the way since she is under boob. But this is what she looks like. Okay, so you know this is her face, and then this is the other part of her. There you go. So I normally just show off her head in the bottom right. Wait, I don't know that song, Dom. Wait, your mouth noises? Oh, it's not. I mean, it's a very guttural sound. I don't like it. I don't like hearing people clear their throat. Also, guys, I fixed the eye issue. It turns out there was like a very simple fix, and so now I can go back to using all of my other outfits. I fixed it today. So as you can see, no more winking, and I'm so happy because I missed my classic outfit. Although I do like my Chuni one a lot. This one, I don't know, it holds a special place in my heart. And I don't know, what was the fix? It's stupid. It's so stupid. The VTube Studio added an additional tracking option. It's like, what level of tracking do you want? And my dumb brain is like, oh, I should go the highest option because the highest option is going to be the most accurate. But if you go down one option, it doesn't allow you to wink that much anymore. So I just went down a level and now it's back to normal. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to go back to the highest setting after I eventually get like an iPad connector to my computer, and then everything will be good again. Until what time am I streaming? I will be streaming probably for 2 hours. So I mentioned it during my stream yesterday, but I fell down the stairs. I'm okay, so don't worry about me. I fell down the stairs, but I put a hole in the wall. And there was a guy that was supposed to come and fix it this morning, and he was supposed to be here at 8, and he was supposed to paint, and I was gonna be like really happy, but he ghosted me. The motherfucker ghosted me. So somebody else is coming, and they're supposed to be coming like right at 6, which is when I normally end stream. If they come a little bit earlier, they are like a family friend, so I can't really be like, okay, come in and go to work now. So I will need to end the stream if we hear a doorbell, and it might be a little bit abrupt, and I'm sorry about that, but hopefully they'll get here on time or like a little bit late. But I didn't want them to come too late on Friday because, you know, I didn't want it to impact their weekend that much. That'd be really rude of me. But they're just gonna fix the wall. They're not gonna paint today, so it should be kind of quick, I think. Did you break your leg? No. It was I didn't grab the handle in time, and I was in my onesie, and so the onesie is too long for me because I'm really short, and so sometimes it gets underneath the heel of my foot. And then it's very easy to slip down the stairs. I slip down the stairs a lot, but normally I'm really good at catching myself, but that day I didn't. So I'm fine, because I had the cushion of the onesie. I don't have any rug burn or anything. I fucking need the wall. And yay, okay, I was worried. I know a lot of people stream for a very long time, but sometimes I get really sleepy. So that's why I tend to stream like 4 or 5 days a week, but it's only like 2 hours at a time, because otherwise I get a little bit sleepy, and I find that the content of my stream, it decreases a lot. So I think 2 hours is the optimal time for me most of the time. No, it's just all onesies are oversized because they're normally one size fits all, but I'm short. And I even have like a junior's onesie. It's not an adult onesie. I'd imagine those ones would be even bigger on me. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, I don't think you heard it. What is that? Hold on. Wait, look. Let's go. Okay. I think it's done. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I can walk. I'm totally fine. I'm good. I'm gonna slip down the stairs and break her fucking neck. No, because the thing is, I've been clumsy. I've been very clumsy since I've been a little kid. And I've become very graceful at falling. Like, sometimes my ankle will, like, be like, oopsies, we're not gonna work anymore. And then I'll strike a pose as I go down. So that's why I'm very surprised that I actually fell all the way down and busted the wall. It's probably like a once-in-a-decade occurrence that something like that will happen. And yeah, Minika told me I'm tiny. Yeah, you guys can hear the creaking noise? Okay, let me... If it happens again, I'll go check it out. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's something in the attic. Who knows? What's your wall made of? Very creaky boards, apparently. I don't know. Demons? No, we're not playing Phasmo. It's not demons, but we are playing an indie horror game. And someone asked, is it like a super horrifying one? I don't know. This is my first time playing it. You know, horror games like these indie ones, they're normally ones that you play like 1 or 2 times, but you're gonna have the most genuine reaction if you play it for your first time, and I wanted to experience that with y'all. I don't expect that it could be too scary. You know, you'll see the graphics. It's hard for something that's super pixelated to be super scary. I expect it'll just be like an indie RPG for me. We'll see how it is. Yeah, that's true, Flaygun. I do hear that houses in other countries are a lot more sturdy, but everything here isn't really that sturdy. At least all the places I've been, like even the apartments, they have like really, really thin walls. And you would think like apartments, okay, they're just trying to cram people in there, they're gonna be thin walls. But then I've been in a condo with some people before, and they also had thin walls there. I was like a resident there. And yeah, the walls are just very thin, the floorboards are creaky, everything is just kind of poorly built. I don't know. I'm sure if you get like your own construction and you have like your own company that does it, you can get it sturdily built, but here they just kind of build everything really, really cheaply. It's kind of sad. A condo is like an apartment that you can buy. So apartments, I guess it's called different things in different countries, but apartments are kind of like a hotel. but you rent the room for a long time. And then a condo is kind of the same thing. Condos usually have amenities like pools, and then you pay an additional fee per month for them to like take care of doing the grass and taking care of the pool. So yeah, that's what it is. But you have shared walls and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the noises. I don't know what's going on. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. And hello, Robert. Shipping bricks is expensive. I just feel like they just want to make a quick buck. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It should stop now. Skyrise. Oh yeah, I haven't been in a skyrise before. I think those are mainly in New York, right? I don't know. Moravia here. Strongest hurricanes with flying trees and all the houses were standing. That's amazing. Oh, you posted the small Kotomi. Oh, I'm so out of shape. I've been working out more, but it takes a while before you start feeling any improvements. Wait, where was I? Oh my god, I was so small. That's great. But we can go ahead and get started on the game now. Sorry for talking so much. I didn't feel like I got a good talking session yesterday since I was so sleepy. But I'm feeling much better today. Wait, I was still blinking? Oh yeah, I have auto blink on. That's why. In case it sometimes doesn't capture my eyeballs, I don't want to just be staring at y'all like a little creeper. Here we are. I hope you guys don't mind when I talk about VTubing settings. I know some people don't want the immersion to be broke, but goddamn, when I go tiny, I don't know. Okay, now where is the game? Okay, you guys can see it, right? Let me turn on my desktop audio and turn off my music. Okay, all good, all good. Oh, thank you, Yurichi. Without starting the game and it's still fun? Okay, thank you. I know some people in the past, they've gotten kind of butt mad if I talk for more than 10 minutes. They're like, streamer, start the game. So that's why, I don't know, I apologize for it. Whenever I go over like 10 minutes, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna get bored. We need to go play the video game. Okay. There is no immersion. Good! That's how I want my stream to be. I know some people have like amazing roles and they don't break character, but I can't do that. I don't really understand how they do it. I'm just me. This is just me. You guys know. Aw, thank you. Your immersion was ruined like a year ago? Only a year ago? Dude, I kept strong for like 6 months then. That's pretty good. Look at that. You guys thought I was actually like a human or something back then. And thank you, Andy, and everyone. That's so kind of you. I feel like I asked you guys to call me. Wait, yeah, I think I suggested that during the first couple of weeks because for some reason you guys thought I was super innocent. People were like, don't corrupt her, don't corrupt her. And so I was like, okay, I'll lean into this. Yeah, I'll just call you guys my goatees. But yes, this is supposed to be a horror game. Let me know if you want the screen to be smaller. I know sometimes my eyes hurt when I look at these little games like this and they're really big, but I know some of you are also on mobile, so I didn't know how to balance it. You like it when streamers are real? Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty real. I don't really do anything weird like that. Yeah, it was a raid message recommendation. I shot that down. We can be cursed on my stream, but I'm not gonna spread the curse into other people's stream. I like to contain it. Okay, let's go. I don't know anything about this game, and if it turns out to be bad, I downloaded a lot more games that David recommended, so we can always pivot to those as well. The Floyd gun! No! I'm sorry. I figured most people that come to my stream, maybe not anymore, but back in the day, everyone used to be cursed that came here, so... I'm sorry. Yeah, do not Google that. If you don't know what it is, do not Google it. Do not do it. Do not do it, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, tutorial, use the arrow keys. Use the enter key. What the fuck is that sound? Oh wait, this sound I think is Storm now. No, Hades, wait, this isn't a joke, guys. Do not Google it. If you are in public, do not Google it. Oh, maybe it was Storm all along. These fucking noises are creeping me out. There we go. He was just trying to scratch at the door. I'm sorry. And hello, Bolt. Why is it always cursed when you arrive? Because it's cursed 24/7 around here. And then, so whenever you come in, it's still gonna be that way. Oh my god, it's very hot. I wonder if my AC is on. You shouldn't Google Blue Waffle. That's an old one. I think people were still talking about Blue Waffle when I was in, like, high school. Guys, I've been graduated for a hot minute. What not to Google? I'm not gonna say it again, because I feel like if I say it again, you guys are gonna Google it. And I don't trust you guys, so we're not gonna say it anymore. Yeah, he does want mom's attention. He's a very clingy boy. Yeah, don't Google that one either. Wait, okay, shit. Oh, it doesn't work anymore? I mean, I haven't tried to... Okay, I haven't tried it in a while. Probably over a decade as well. The national debt of the US. Ooh, that is a spooky one, huh? Okay. Oh, it looks cute. Okay, we're real. That is some intense sleeping right there. That dream? Was it all a dream? Oh god, I don't know what it is about these types of games, but I just love how they look. Can I go in the chair? And I don't know. Oh, look, a desk. It's a desk. Oh, wait. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Snack Shack. My name is Kotomi Snacks, and I drew and rigged my own model, and I like to play a variety of games, most of the ones that chat recommends, and then sometimes I just like to play indie RPGs, because they're where my soul lies. This and retro games. But what were you playing? Just chatting? Oh, what were you guys chatting about? Yeah, everyone pretend to be normal. Yeah, it's the pixel art. It just takes me back to my days of Yume Nikki. My brother sent me like a little Yume Nikki animation this morning, and I don't know, I'm really happy right now because of it. There was like dancing and stuff with it. I wanted to share it with you guys, but he sent it as like an MP4 format, so I didn't want to share it without knowing who made it. But yes, hello everyone, welcome. Okay, there's nothing here. That is true. The music is nice, although I think it's a little low for you guys, so let me turn it up. That should be better now. Let me know if it's a little bit too loud, though. And hello. What were you guys talking about? Were you having a good stream? It is the OG pixel art, at least for me. I know there was more before it, but just like the exploration in it, in the open world, and I don't know. There is so much fan content for it as well. Just like all of the art and like the fan theories. It made it fun. Oh, you were learning how to program? Holy nice. What language are you using? Is there jump scares? I'm not sure. I haven't played this game before. And I try not to look too much into horror games because then you're gonna get it spoiled. But if jump scares really bug you, I guess somebody else can look into it if they don't mind. Oh, Python? Python's a good one to start with. Okay, I wonder what's going on. Nothing. Oh, and thank you so much for joining the Snack Shack Fair. Thank you. Bum, bum. I know I had a really hard time programming when I was first learning it, because I don't know, I didn't understand any of the concepts. I hadn't learned anything like it before, so if you're having a hard time with it, don't worry, it gets easier. It gets much easier. Okay, it's a dusty old bookshelf. Hey, what's that? A key? I wonder what it's for. There's nothing else here. Bum. No, please, you still have time. It's a good thing to learn. It ain't working. Damn, I was getting pretty hungry. Well, you still have the microwave right there. You don't need the oven. You can cook out in there. Okay, nothing. Oh, this person is like how I used to live. All the dishes are done. Oh, never mind. This person isn't like me at all. I used to not do the dishes. I used to be very, very gross. I've gotten better now. I actually have food in my fridge. Everything is clean. I have no more hiki nest. Yeah, I'm doing much better. A small platformer in Unity? Oh, wow. Nice. I don't think I've coded anything fun before. Mine have all been for assignments or for work. Well, I guess back in the day, there used to be some cool things that I could do with Python. But I don't do any, like, fun projects with it. Can we go outside? Oh, wait. Did she misplace her own key in the bookshelf? That's a little bit weird. Yeah. Wait, oh. She says it might be a dream. Be brave. I have had states like that where I'm not sure if I'm awake or not. Unfortunately, it's normally like when I first wake up in the middle of the night. And I have to like pinch myself a couple of times. Never mind, this is a weird thought. I don't know. Does anyone else wake up in the middle of the night, have to use a restroom, and then you're not sure if you're awake or sleeping? It always freaks me the fuck out. I have to like pace around the house a couple of times just to make sure I'm actually awake. It was an assignment? Oh, that's not bad then. I was expecting. Instead, I saw nothing. Nothing but the darkness. But I stepped forward. Then everything became clear. Oh, neat. We can go outside. Oh, you've been working on something for a few months? Ah, congrats! I'm glad that it's almost finished. You also misplaced your keys like that? I think the worst thing I've done is put them in the fridge. But now that's like where I regularly look. Or I keep them in my purse. I've gotten better at putting them in my purse, but I guess most guys don't really have that option. I agree, Pumpkin. That's why I always make sure I'm actually awake when I need to use the restroom. It's never not... Like, I've never not been awake and done it. So, I don't know. It's just like a little irrational fear that I have. Yeah. Well, Persona, that's right. There's fog in that game. Well, yeah, if I can't find them, it's one of my go-to places to look. Okay, this must be a dream. Then how do I wake up? Maybe pinch yourself? For almost a day at work and a half a year ago and you're still mocked? Oh, there was one place I worked that I needed to have, like, a card to have... I should probably turn off that setting real quick. Okay, 1 second. When I press left and right, I have a hotkey that takes a screenshot, and I probably need to turn that off right now, or else we're going to have a lot of screenshots that are being taken. Where can I change it? Bum, bum. Hold on. I have them all labeled. Where is it? Maybe it's this one? I don't know, I'll just get rid of it. Does it still do it? Okay, it's gone now. We're good. Okay, I will come back. Okay, we're good now. You haven't pissed yourself in decades now? I'm glad. Yeah. I don't know, it's just like some fear. Especially as like an adult. Like, that's some shame that you can't get past. I think it would really hurt my self-esteem if I somehow did do that. Yeah, it's always a trap. It's always a trap. Don't do it. Wait, you shot yourself at school once? I did that too. It was just one time. I can tell it in a second. Oh no, I'm not the only one here. Excuse me? Can you help me? Wait, who is she seeing? Excuse me. Huh? Okay, this is unsettling. I can help you. No thanks. I'm fine. Oh no, oh no. I think this is the part of the dream where I would normally try to wake myself up and I can't. Okay, yeah, I don't need any help. I don't need any help. Wait. Turns out the toilet lid was closed. Oh no! Both the has like a nightlight in it. I have a fancy toilet. I like toilet accessories. I don't think you are, little girl. I see that you're lost. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not lost. I just can't seem to find where my front door went. Do not be afraid, little girl. I bring you no harm. Unless you bring it to me. I don't plan on hurting you. You're way too creepy. What are you anyway? I am known as Gooby. Oh, this is a creature. I watch out over the void of the road. I wait for nothing, nor am I waiting for someone. I feed off of the souls lost in the void. Wait, what are you gonna do with my soul? As I said, little girl, I can help you. Okay, how would you help? I can help you leave this place. If you can help me. You need my help? We are not alone. There is another. She lives off the road. She wishes to get rid of me. But why? Probably because he eats fucking souls? Wait, what happened to pretending to be normal? Wait, am I not being normal? I feel like I'm not being too degenerate right now. I feel like this is pretty normal for me. Oh, why don't I nope? Because, social anxiety means that I don't know how to end a conversation and walk away. So sometimes I'm just trapped in one. And here we are. We're trapped with a soul-eating monster. And I don't know how to say, okay, bye-bye now. Because I'm not like her. I am seen as a monster in her eyes. She has a point, you know. Yes, she does. Oh, it's a self-aware monster. But so do you. What is your point on this view? I don't know. Then the time for judgment can wait until you're sure. I don't like this. What are you searching for? A question no one has ever asked me before. Oh, dude, I got an achievement. Let's go. My stream level's about to skyrocket with this game. Yeah, if somebody says don't be afraid, you have to be afraid. And hello, Hanley. I don't know if I said hello before, so I'm sorry about that. Can I talk to him? No, I can't talk to him anymore. But the time that I shat myself at school, yes, it was in elementary school. And I've always been a little bit of a goody two-shoes. And I don't know if teachers still do it anymore. But back in the day, if you had to use the restroom, they'd be like, hey, can you wait? Or like, do you really need to go? And I'd always be like, I guess I can wait. Even when I really couldn't. So I was taking a test in elementary school. One of those like standardized tests. And they're like, can you wait? I'm like, I guess. And then I asked to go again. They're like, you really need to wait. You cannot go to the restroom. And I'm like, please let me go to the restroom. And they're like, no, stay in your desk. So I'm like, okay. And then it happened. Then it happened. And my teacher, she came over and she could smell it. And she's like, okay, you can go now. But at that point, there was nothing I could do. My mom couldn't come and bring me like a new pair of underwear. So I was smelly all day because my teacher wouldn't let me go to the fucking restroom. It was really embarrassing. It's a bunch of notices. They all say the same thing. Go away, beast. My mom lived, she didn't live far away, obviously, if I was going to that school. But she worked very far away. She worked like an hour away, so there wasn't really any way for her to come and help me either. Yeah, it is horrible. It is a bad teacher. It's not great. I hope teachers don't do that anymore. I think parents have been getting uppity about it. And after that, my mom definitely gave the teacher a piece of her mind. Because my mom, it's probably why I kind of have a weak personality. My mom, she stuck up for me a lot. And so situations like that, I would kind of roll over. And then my mom would go berserk on them. So it didn't happen again. And hopefully the teacher learned, please just let your students go to the restroom. But that was the only time something like that happened at school. But it was at an age where it probably shouldn't have happened. But it was elementary school still. And a horror game and a Nintendo game. No, okay, there's a note on the door. Leave me alone. Okay, so this is the person that they were talking about. Okay, please don't look in other people's windows. But this is a video game, so it's fine. Yep. What the Storm! Hold on, I have to pick that up. I was drawing on the bed and he just fucking yeeted my Apple Pencil off the bed. Come on. What are you doing? No, don't try to eat it. Okay. I put it away. It's back on my iPad now. Did I just say Apple? Yeah, I got an iPad because it serves a lot of the functionality that I needed. And so I got it. I don't have any other Apple products. Hold on. Carbonated beverage, one sec. And hello, bacon. There we go. You would make a huge scene. Back then, and probably up until like maybe 5 years ago, I was very, very meek. And so there was no way I would do that in elementary school. Okay, I can see your shadow swinging back and forth. Oh, pineapple, apple pin. Oh, that's why you were triggered by it. Yeah, no, Storm is a handful for sure. Leave me alone. Okay, so how do I get in here? Yeah, university is very nice. I don't know, I learned very soon that in university you don't really need to ask to use a restroom unless there's a test, in which case you do. You just have to give your professor the phone or something so they know that you're not cheating. Huh. How do we get in there? They all say the same thing, go away, beast. What do we have in our inventory? I'm not really seeing anything we can do. Maybe there's something else in my house, but why would her key be in my house? Maybe we can go talk to the monster again. Wait, what was that noise? Did the door just unlock? Oh, hell yeah, I just needed to leave. That's a weird trigger. Huh, I don't know if I like that. You were super spoiled when you lived with your mother? Don't spoil your kids. I don't think my mom really spoiled me. But she definitely was very protective of me. And hello, Leroy. I'm sorry, I didn't know it'd be that kind of game. But they're just okay. They're just trying to get taller. They're just trying to get taller, like in Tetsubo Sensei. Okay, never mind, she's fine. What are you doing in my house? Get out now! You're still alive? But how? How did you get in my house? Answer me. The door unlocked itself. I'm sorry for intruding. Do you honestly think I would believe that? A door unlocking itself? I bet it was that damn creature that did it. Yeah, she's fine. She was just trying to get taller. I was right all along. Your kid will become a Sigma female. Yes, aim for the highest. Being overprotective is a way of spoiling. That's true. After a while, she did start making me like do my own phone calls and taking care of my own medical insurance and stuff like that. She started giving me more responsibilities. Okay, I can't believe that thing has a name. What do you want anyways? Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that thing. What about it? The vile monster? I probably need to give her a voice so it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. Sigma neck extender for tinsel eater. Your mom used to do your homework for you? Oh no, okay, she never did that. No. My mom didn't really care how I did academically, but I did, so that's why I still got good grades. It was something that I wanted for myself. Okay, why do you hate it so much? What kind of voice? 'Cause it looks monstrous, disgusting. But it seems to be peaceful. It lies. It tells nothing but lies. Why? What does it lie? Do you know where we are? No? We're in a place between life and death. A purgatory for people like me. For people like you? A place where souls are lost and found. Found by that thing outside to eat them. Then why are you here? Is the voice different enough for you guys? I can try going lower. You were sent to boarding school, so you got used to it? And for 17, you were sent abroad? Oh no, I could definitely not have done something like that. I think I was probably still a crybaby until like 9th grade or so. Yeah, I was a crybaby for a long time. I don't know what happened to me. I think I'm still a little bit of a crybaby. If someone raises their voice at me, I'm probably still gonna cry. Thankfully, I also give off that energy, so people don't really do it. Because I know some work situations, maybe the boss might yell at you. Like if a boss even gets mad at me, I'm liable to cry. It's not a good personality trait. I'm trying to get stronger. But why are you here? I asked first. Fine. I'm here because of my daughter. Your daughter? You can't really tell Pixel characters' ages. She looks like probably 10 as well. We both looked like youngins. Wait, I underestimate my own fight or flight instinct? I have a very strong flight instinct. Yeah, I don't have much of a fight instinct. It is run away. I've been in situations where it's fight or flight, and I just zip zoop out of there. But maybe before I would get paralyzed. At least now I run away from situations. Yeah, that's why I'm drinking the peach rings today. I'm fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a bad sentence. That was not where I should have put that word. I am Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. My god, hold on. You threw your backpack at him? Aw, that's so... They needed context. I'm sorry that you had to do that, Hades. They told you you have no protection mechanisms? Oh, that's sad. But does that mean you're like, people can like easily open up to you and stuff like that maybe? I don't know if there's positives. But my daughter's soul is lost and I was trying to find it. But now I'm stuck in here. I can help you down? There's no point. I didn't mean it like that. I need to be more careful where I'm putting that. I've done the same little slip up multiple days in a row now. Maybe I need to get the F word out of my vocabulary until I can figure out where to place it in sentences again. Okay, I'm gonna read this quickly because the dialogue isn't that engaging. Okay, I'm human. Please go talk to the creature. By the way, my name's Akira. Okay, great. Yeah, she just wants help. I don't know. I can get you a chair to get you down. You're like the barbaric type. Ooh! I like barbarians. I like playing barbarians in video games. It's a sink. I can turn the water on though. Oh, I can't. It must be broken. What if the thing is her daughter? Captain Two-Face. That would be sad. That'd be sad. God damn it, Bolt! It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, I guess we're just leaving because we can't get a chair to let them down or something. I know it's a sink. I don't know why she's so excited that it's a sink either. Excuse me. Mr. Kubi? You're back, little girl. I assume you spoke to Akira? I did. She doesn't seem to like you very much. It all depends on one's perspective. I think there's more to you than meets the eye, but you're not really telling me everything, are you? Ah, yes, I do know your name, but only what needs to be known. I see it all, drifting through the road. I see the lost soul screaming for an answer. Do you see Daisy Soul? Which is Akira's daughter, I suppose? I do not, because it is not her that is lost, but Akira. Her daughter was too young to not understand death. Her soul moved on. Akira was foolish. Yes, Akira, she took her own life. It is a common mistake. Why was it a mistake? We do not choose the times we let go. Life will choose for us. If we break the rules, we end up here. Boom, boom, boom. It symbolizes an unfinished journey. She is searching for something that is not here. Is there a way for her to leave this place? Yes. How? I must tell her. She must accept what has happened. She must move on. That's impossible. She lost her child. There must be another way. There is, but I'm sure you will never find it. I must! Then let me ask you a question that I have never been asked before. I will release her soul from the road, but just remember this. If she does not accept what has happened, did you really save her? Once you have made your choice. Okay, guys. Do you think this creature is like a lot of the VTubers that have really, really long necks? Because this is what's coming to my mind every time it kind of pivots around. Why am I skipping? Okay, I am reading it, And I'm giving you the TLDR. I can read very, very quickly. I'm not skipping it. It's just the dialogue is kind of long-winded and not the best written. And so I'm giving you the little synopsis. Yeah, the Cliff Notes version. Yeah, you see it? Okay, thank you. What do you mean? What do you mean you're lost? How are you lost? There are giraffe VTubers, but even the giraffe VTubers I've seen haven't had like super duper long necks. I think they need to go freaking longer. I think their head should probably go to where Hanley's text is, and they should have my shoulders at this length still. Long neck VTubers? A lot of VTubers have very long necks. I guess it just helps with the animation or something. I'm not sure. Just go look at VTubers. You'll see it. You'll see the uncanniness of their necks. But I made sure my neck wasn't too long since I knew that a lot of them had it. Yeah, I'm the one that's the most qualified to give the Cliff Notes, since I have a very good memory and I promise I won't forget any of the boxes. You guys want me to make my neck longer? I can. I can make my neck longer every day until you like it. Yeah, oh no, little dear Link Link. Exactly, you don't need to read all of it. It's fine. He's saying play something next to me and it'll be your answer. I have a pendant. You want the pendant? Very well. Oh, thank you, Yurichi. The long nest monster. Hello, Kaito, coming in with a great pun. I love it. Yeah, everybody, give me your 350, okay? I need it. I need it so that my soul can be saved. Okay, I would say it was a pleasure meeting you. Did I just int? But nothing here is pleasurable. Farewell, Ro. I just unlocked an achievement. What did I... Okay, apparently I inted. Alright. Should I have saved the game? Okay, what a weird dream. You have an aunt that has no neck? She's weird. I've seen people with no chins. I don't think I... I have seen people without necks. There's just one. There's only one I can think of IRL. I don't know them personally, but they were on 90 Day Fiancé. And they have a medical condition, so I'm not making fun of them or anything. But... yeah, there are some people that don't have necks. Ah, I forgot. Thank you for the tree fitty. Okay, she just woke up. Ah, dude, I'm glad I'm awake. Ah, yeah, life good. Yeah, his name was Ed! You know him! And you guys tease me for watching trash TV. But you even knew his name. You knew exactly who I was talking about. All dishes are done. Okay, she's still pretty happy. Oh, this door is open now. Huh. Where am I now? A shop? Cat! Cat! I didn't watch that episode of 90 Day Fiancé. I've just seen, like, little reaction images of him, like, floating around on the internet. Or, like, I guess what do normal people call them? Wherever the gifs are of when he's talking. You know, for memes? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, I see. But where's my home? Why am I here? That's because you're not awake, you little dingus. Wait, can I actually... do I have money? Let's buy one sody pop. Let's buy some fucking G Fuel, y'all. We're gonna make Ro a gamer today. What do you want from us, monster? And the monster bent down and said, I need about 350. Yes. The episode of South Park isn't even that good, but the damn Loch Ness Monster part of it was very iconic, and I'm glad that it caught on. Oh, Mrs. Kittens told you about him? I probably need to go and watch that season, but I don't really know where to watch 90 Day Fiancé. The only way I was able to watch the last season was because one streamer that I watch, he's a flesh tuber. He was watching it every Sunday. The phone? This is a very old style phone sound. I like it. Hello? Moshi Moshi Rodes. Yeah, I do like sody pops. Oh. Okay, guys, don't do this. When you call someone, make sure to say hello and don't just breathe into their ear, okay? Is someone there? Am I pretty? Who is this? Okay, they hung up. Who was that? Oh well, I better keep searching this place. I thankfully have never had the experience of somebody calling and breathing into my phone. I would freak the fuck out. I don't watch cable either. I use streaming services, of course, but I don't even know how you watch 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know what streaming service you can get. You don't like why don't you like flesh tubers? Come on. I think it's great. I think the default should be VTubers and then everybody else is just a flesh tuber. Wait a second. There's something shimmering up there, but I can't reach it. Just grow your neck. Be like Akira, grow your neck. Become taller. I don't need a rest, I need to find a way home. Okay, I don't know how we get up there. Do I have anything in here? No, my inventory is empty now. Yeah. Heavy breathing. Am I pretty? Very creepy. Flesh tubers are cool. Yeah, they're okay. We can all coexist in this world that is Twitch. You say the fuck you want? He said he didn't understand. Wait, what? You went to him with the... Wait, Flyga! No, don't do that to people! I probably would have called the cops on you, without a doubt. Unless I knew you very well, in which case I would have just gotten mad. Okay, boy, am I hungry. Wait, there's a pot on the stove? Okay. Maybe there's something in the fridge? There's nothing in there. Of course there isn't. It's an old TV! So there is power in here. Yeah, that is very ironic, Bolt, that you think they're fake. I don't know. Maybe they feel like they have to act super extra to get noticed. The flesh tubers that I watch are pretty extra as well, but I like it. I like a little bit of comedy in my life. Hello there, Mr. Kitty. I can see you through the window. You probably can't hear me. Oh, it's a key in his paw. How do we get him to drop it? By the way, this game apparently just hands out freaking achievements like candy. So if you want it, I guess you can get achievements this way. I don't really get the point of it, but you can. Maybe this is fish, and I'll need the fish to get the cat to drop something. Let's go back outside and see if we can get it. Yeah, I've had coworkers get very mad at me before, so I tend not to try to become friends with any of them. Some of them just, I don't know, it's best not to mix friendship with work anymore, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. The times that I had a really hard time with my coworkers, it was like in the bumfuck country, so maybe people are different now. There's a cable running over to the sewer. Okay, no, we're gonna tamper with it. We're definitely gonna do it. Let's go to the manhole. It must lead to the sewer system. Thanks, kittens. I absolutely love the phrase clown fiesta. Oh, fireworks! I'll take some of the firecrackers. Ah, okay. So I guess we have firecrackers now. So maybe we can use them right here. Okay, it won't do anything. Maybe we'll do it up at the sink, and that should scare the kitty to drop the key. Oh, Steam doesn't have a gamer score? I didn't really know. I didn't know why people do achievement farming then. Is it just to show off to their friends? What do you mean it won't do anything? Why won't it do anything? Maybe I can cook the firecracker and start it with the fire. Oh, yeah, I did it! Now I just need something to light the stove. Seems like the igniter's broken. Damn it. Ah, it's probably the thing downstairs then, huh? Photo frames, it's a bunch of photos. There's a pale woman with her boyfriend in all of them. Only someone's drawn a big smile face over the boyfriend's face. Oh, she must have liked him a lot. And thank you, Yusuke, for joining the Snack Shack. I do appreciate it. Wait, no one takes your work seriously? Aw, I used to get told that I needed to fix my posture at work. I was in a meeting with a ton of executives, and at this time, I sat like a gremlin because I had to for medical reasons, meaning I was like slouched all the way over in the chair. Like my lower back was on like the butt of the chair, and I was like, yeah, this is just how I have to live life now. And they came to me after the meeting with the executives. And they're like, you probably need to fix your posture. And I'm like, no can do. It's like, okay, well, you probably need to mention that in meetings or else people aren't gonna take you serious. Oh, it's a step ladder. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's go get it. It's a lighter! Hell yeah. Now we can go set off some firecrackers. Let me save in case we int again. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Some people collect the Steam cards. Oh! I have sold a couple of the Steam cards on the marketplace. Is that how you get them? I've only gotten like $1 or something from it. It wasn't that lucrative. I don't know why people would farm them, but hey, it's free money, I guess. Oh, they don't have anything to do? Well, then I don't know how I get them. Bum, bum. Yeah, most are... The ones that I sold were like 50 cents or something. I played, what was it, like... Battle Block Theater, maybe? And you could sell... like the costumes that you get, and some of the costumes are worth more, and I think I sold some of those once I stopped playing the game as much. And he was like, oh, I don't remember what I did. I guess I just did some triage and coding and stuff. Oh. Oh. Looks like Mr. Kitty ran away. I'm sorry, Mr. Kitty. Oh, wait, can I go out the window then? No, maybe it'll be over here. Bum, 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 bum. I can check to see how many cards I get after playing this game. Maybe we'll have a megaton. I don't know. Maybe the achievements are just to flex to your friends. Because, I mean, that's why I was trying to 100% honey pop. I just wanted to prove that I could, but I never was able to. The original honey pop, the difficulty got more and more intense, and I even changed it to easy to try to get all the outfits for the bitches. But I think I stopped short of 2 outfits. I needed to do 2 more levels, and I just couldn't. I spent so many hours on that. So I got a key. What do I do with the key? Oh, probably go upstairs. Yeah, I do like honey pop. I do. But it became too hard. You peed? Wait, that's it? That's why I do it? Oh. Ah, yes. I guess it is nice to sometimes get those achievements that many people don't have. Yeah, when I was playing Yakuza 0, David let me know to open one of the safes, and only 2.4% of gamers got that, and I felt really cool that I had the achievement. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, please don't ignite the door. Let's use this. I don't know if my heart's ready for this. I feel like the person that's there is gonna run out at me. Okay, this is fine. Do I like honey with cheese? No, you guys were mentioning that you had like goat cheese and honey pizza or something, but I don't like honey. I really like cheese, but I don't like the flavor of honey, so I don't think I would like honey and cheese. I mean, I would still give it a go, because sometimes I don't like flavors on their own, but I like them combined. God damn it, I really don't mean to say... Okay, like, I am degenerate and stuff, but I don't mean to make all these innuendos. I'm sorry, y'all. They just come out of my mouth. No, I don't like goat cheese. I feel like it'd be wrong if I liked goat cheese anyways, but thankfully I don't. You just, it's about flexing personally. You just find the act of getting them itself to be fun and satisfying. There was one achievement that my brother was trying to get on Outer Wilds for like a good 2 hours straight, where you have to get into this very hard place to fly into, and he did it for 2 hours straight, and he was never able to get it, but I think very, very few people have it, and he really wanted it, but he was doing it on my account. Is the stupid part. I'm like, yes, give me the achievement, please keep playing this game for me. Honey Pop one. It did have unfair scaling. Thank you, David. It's like, I know I'm not the best puzzle master or anything, but I mean, I've been playing this game for like 40 hours now. You would think I'd be able to fucking beat these final 2 levels. I would have had to start over the game again and try to get all the outfits in fewer sessions in order to beat it. It was annoying. Yeah, it was the Sun Station, you guys know. Slices of lemon and honey? I haven't tried that. But maybe it'd be good. I really, really, really love lemons. Refined beef spit. Honey and lemons is good. I will try it. I will try it. I do have some honey in the cupboard, but I don't have lemon. No, I think I have lemon juice. Would lemon juice and honey be the same? Then again, people say put lemon juice and honey in tea. And I don't like that either. I'll give it a go though. Yeah, Honey Pop is kind of like, I don't know, I've never played Candy Crush, but I think people liken it to Candy Crush. Yeah, exactly! That is what happened. It did happen. Well, it took me 40 hours to 100% the game because I had to restart the game multiple times because I didn't do it fast enough, and then it became like impossible to beat any of the levels, and in order to keep the bitch's outfit... Okay, so in Honey Pop 1, the way to get the outfits was to go to certain bitches at certain locations during certain times of the day, and they would be wearing something new there. And in order to keep the outfit, you also had to beat the level, and it became impossible for me to beat the level, and it sucked. I haven't played Bejeweled either. Okay. His name is Meanie Cooey. This means ugly, by the way. Okay, do you think I'm pretty? I can't even see you. Why are you hiding in the shadows? Because I live in them. It is easier to hide than to be seen. Thus, I make the darkness my home. This guy's a fucking toonie. Then how can I tell if you're pretty? Then I will show myself. Is it ugly Busu? It's both, probably. I don't know. Beautiful. Very beautiful. This is what I look like. Am I pretty? What is that around your mouth? I was wondering that as well. It's a red bow. Oh, I thought it was a beard. I thought it was a bearded lady, which I mean is pretty cool. I wouldn't dislike that. Blossom Saga? I haven't played Blossom Saga, so I can't compare it. You're a whole ass ugly. To conceal my forever lasting smile. Smile? How could anyone be happy living in a place like this? This is how I live. I live in the darkness of the toilet realm. It's so dark and damp. You didn't answer my question. Am I pretty? Well, I think you are. Ah? Huh? Who was that? Someone that helps me remember. Remember what? To remember to smile. Please forgive me, little one. Who was that screaming? This game is weird. This game is very weird so far. Bum bum. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, this is the one JP Folk Horror Story? Which one? I'm not familiar with that. If you say she's ugly and run away, she supposedly can chase you regardless of... Ah! That does make it creepier. Okay, thank you. That gave me a shiver down my spine. I don't like that. Kichisaki Onna? Ah. I haven't heard of that. Well, maybe we should read folklore or something on stream so that I can become more cultured and also become a better reader. Because my fucking god, I cannot read. Coochie something, lady. Coochie. Bum, 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 bum. No, I do want to tamper with it. Okay, yeah, maybe we just leave here now? I'm not really sure. It's just pure darkness. Okay, huh? Where do we need to go now then? Did you guys see where we need to go? Let's not... Yeah, please don't shorten Japanese. Or just post JP, okay? Bum 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 bum. If you call her pretty, she'll give you the same scars. Also, the best is not to answer it at all. Your schedule has been very weird these past few days. It hasn't intentionally been weird. Yesterday was the only weird day because I was just super abnormally tired. Yeah, I've been streaming from 4 to 6 every day this week, as intended besides yesterday. Some days I just started a little bit earlier, but I ended at the same time so people could still come during the middle of the stream. You're just supposed to ignore her? That's so sad! Huh, where am I supposed to go? Maybe in the toilet? It's a toilet? Disgusting. Wait, what's that? It looks like some sort of crowbar? Huh. Ba-bum. Oh, you have to ignore her. I don't like that. I don't like it I don't like it at all. Do I know the manga Ipitsu? No, I don't. I'm not familiar with that one. No! Normally my schedule is pretty standard. I try to stream from 4 to 6 p.m. EDT. But this week I felt like I had enough energy to stream a little bit extra. But I was incorrect. I messed up yesterday, but we're back on track today. I have some G Fuel. But hello, Kaden. I forgot to actually say hello. You have to ignore the ghosties so they can't even ask you the question? I can't just ignore someone though. That makes me feel sad. Where do we go now? I guess you could ask them if you're pretty. That's one way to do it. Bum 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 bum. Wait, what do? Maybe I can use the crowbar on this. Oh, no, not the lighter. Maybe the crowbar? Don't do anything. I'm just gonna keep interacting with stuff with my crowbar. It didn't tell me it didn't do anything. Oh, it's a manhole opener. There we go. Oh my goodness, it is just showering me with achievements. I feel like a good gamer today. I should just snort it or rub it on my gums. Oh yeah, okay. Let me. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. I just rubbed it on my gums. Let's hope it activates quicker now. Wait, I don't watch hentai. I can't watch anything animated. It's too much for me. What's this? I don't know what kokai means. Can somebody look up what kokai means? Finger guns? It's gamer juice. I feel like gamer juice and Coke should be taken the same way though. And maybe if we can combine multiple gamer juices, we can make little speedballs. That's whatever. If I have a white cat and I gave my name it Speedball. Okay, my name is Ro. And you are? Kokai. My name's Kokai. But no, I don't do that either. I don't watch anything like that. But she calls me Smiles. Is she still here? Has she gone? How did you get here? Well, slow down with the questions, mister. Even I don't know how I got here. And I don't know where your lady friend went. She's no friend of mine. Not anymore. It's a name for a Japanese spirit? No, I think that's yokai. I don't know what kokai is. Maybe it's a small yokai. What happens if you smoke the G Fuel? And hello, Gail. I'm not too sure. I don't normally smoke something. You guys can, you can do it for me. Maybe you can put some marijuana in one of them bong things, but make the bong water some G Fuel. I don't know. I feel like that's a horrible combination. Because she did this to me. I didn't deserve this. Don't I? Look, mister, I don't even know you like that. I can't answer these questions. Am I pretty? I said you are, my darling. You're the prettiest girl in the whole world. You have a loverly smile. What are you talking about? You have to help me. If you help me, I will help you escape this place. Yeah, am I a cute girl? Yeah, just keep turning it back on them. But she already said I look pretty. Bum bum, and hello, Shadow. And Mr. Pokey! Yes, I do like indie horror RPGs. It's been quite a minute since we played a lot of them. And my soul can only go so long without coming back to them. Wait, you snorted Bacardi? snort alcohol? I thought you were joking. You can't even snort water, right? Like, how could you snort alcohol? It's even worse. Did it hurt? I feel like it would hurt. But also, did you get very drunk? I need to know. I need to know. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Pookie. And how was Iron Lung? It was good. I felt very smart during it because I was just kind of cavalier about how I was traversing the ocean. And I went super fast during it. I felt like a speedrunner. But yeah, the ending really got me. My goal was to scream less than Kittens did when he played the game, and I failed. I'm pretty sure our neighbors could hear me with how loud I screamed at one of the jump scares. Yeah, definitely play it if you get the opportunity. It's possible to snort liquids? I didn't know that. I feel like wouldn't that go in your lung and you shouldn't get liquids in your lungs? Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be messy, but okay, only if you trust me. Really? How? This nightmare will play over and over until she's dead. What? I can't kill anyone, but you have to. Please. What? No, dude. Why don't you fucking kill someone if you want to? I mean, you shouldn't, but I'm definitely not gonna do it for you. You'd snort a bit of the Bacardi 51 and then down a shot of the stuff right after? Kittens. Why? What's the point? No, don't do cocaine, kids. Cocaine is bad, okay? Drugs are bad. That's what the last person to end up here said. Wait, I'm not the first? Who else has been having these dreams? Just promise me one thing. Just don't answer her question. What question? Please roll. End this nightmare for the both of us. Okay. I'll do it. The TV? Yeah, it's broken, but she brought it down here. I was forced to watch her dance. What fucking punishment it is to watch somebody dance. My word, that is absolutely a living hell. She was quite the TV star, but I couldn't take anymore, so I snapped the power cable and destroyed the box. There's a power extension cable leading to the surface. Oh, oopsies. Wait, I know you said it was how we introduce people into our tech shop in Korea, but I thought you were joking. I thought this was one of the things that you just kind of said offhandedly. Are you serious? You did Bacardi with like random people? Yeah, Bacardi is alcohol. It's rum. My chat just meets up to do some lines. I don't know why, but something about that really tickles me. Yeah, Bacardi is really gross. I was at a karaoke and just, taking some soju shots with my friends. And then one of them, they didn't really sneak in the Bacardi shot. They're just like, you want to do another shot, Snacks? And I'm like, hell yeah, buddy, let's go. It was fucking Bacardi. I don't remember anything after that. I remember I took half the shot. And I gave it to someone else. I don't remember anything after that. Just fuck Bacardi. Fuck Bacardi. I hate it. I can't talk to her anymore. It's not giving me the option. Oh, there it is. I just had to be farther away. Yeah, apparently people require personal space in this game, so you have to walk a little bit away. Makes sense. Understood. Did she do a Rickroll dance? Maybe that was it. She was tired of getting memed on. They were drinking buddies at that point? Okay. Shadow Sphinx, what the fuck? Kushala is still upset. He'll get over it. I do have water. I have water right here. I have my G Fuel and my water. Hold on, but I don't think there's any water. There's just like a ton of ice. I think I put too much ice in here. I'm classy. It's called a Chili Willy? I didn't know it was an actual thing. I think most people would describe the way that I speak as trashy. I don't think I'm classy. I think I'm trashy. Where did you go, little one? I was trying to find a way out of this place. You can't escape. Not until you answer my question. Am I pretty? Oh, thank you, Mr. Pokey. I guess so. You fucking idiot, Ro! Well then. No. Am I pretty now? What the heck are you? Answer me. Am I pretty? I speak like a goat, that's true. Just lots of screaming. I don't know. Only one has said that I was pretty. There are some typos in this game and it's bugging the shit out of me. There was one that said loverly earlier, and now this is like I can has cheeseburger talk. Someone said I was pretty after I revealed my face. Kokai? Smiles. Yes. It's time to say hello. She must be heading for the sewer. Let's hope this works. Wait, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to hook them up? Are we being a matchmaker? You sound like a young southern girl. Wait, a film from the 30s? Could they even film stuff like that back in the day? Now I must have cheeseburger. I used to love that site. Face reveal stream? Yeah, let's go. Let's see this beautiful face down in the sewer. This is where all face reveal stream go. No, I agree, Flagon. Most of the time, like, if I'm ready to go home and have the drink, I ask for no ice, so that way I get more of the drink. I do that when I get sody pops from, like, a sody fountain or something like that as well. If you get unlimited refills, I don't really care if I have ice, but if I'm going to, like, the gas station, I will get ice. Loverly is a typo. You tell me what loverly means right now. Yeah, that's right. I am the Wingo. I've watched so much trash TV, I can tell people how to hook up with each other. Seems like we have a visitor, Kokai. Leave the girl alone. Welcome, Ro. I see you have met my pet Smiles. He could answer my question. What was his answer? What was your answer, Smiles? I said you had a pretty smile. I thought that was so sweet. I gave him a pretty smile, too. He didn't deserve what you did to him. You're not pretty. Ooh, shit, we just called her ugly. What? How dare you? Alright, you little pest. How dare you call me ugly? She's right, you know. What? No, please, darling. Wait, loverly is unironically in the dictionary? Shut your whore mouth right now. Let's go look it up. Define loverly. Resembling or befitting a lover. Alright, I just got educated. Okay, let's define was then. Or was. British slang verb to urinate. Wait! Alright. Never mind, there's been no typos in the game. Clearly they meant... Why'd you look up was? Because that was another word in the game. I thought it was like I has cheeseburger where it was just a typo. But clearly no, they were talking about pissing. You know what happens to the best of us? We randomly just start pissing in the middle of a sentence. My god. Please don't call me ugly. Shh, it's okay. My sweetness. And hello, Cal. You love a good old Waz. Everyone loves a good old Waz every now and then. I didn't mean it. Just talk with me. Oh, yeah, me with wings would be cute. Do people really need to speed down the road? I don't think that's very nice. Okay, not with her. Do you think I'm pretty? Of course, my sweetness. Oh, darling! He seems to have her distracted. Now's my chance. Burn, bitch. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to do that. I guess we're just supposed to run. You too want one of them? What kind of wings would you have? I imagine I'm just such a cute angelic girl. I would have beautiful angel wings, but not just 2. I would want 4 angel wings. I need lots so that I can fly. 1 for each of my beautiful, beautiful legs, you know? I did try to burn her. It didn't work though. What was I supposed to do? You're meant to cycle your items? Okay, let's see. Wait, chicken wings? Wait, guys, don't just give me chicken wings! In this nightmare, what am I supposed to do? Burn her? This looks like an oven. Guys, I don't have chicken wings. I'd have beautiful angel wings. Cycle your items. Oh, hook up the power. Okay. This is it. This is probably the actual answer. Oh, the power is off now. Now I just need to lure Mini Kui to the sewer. That bitch is already in the sewer. I did it. I did it preemptively. No, I don't have chicken wings. They're not perfect. Now I burn her. It's a broken TV. What the fuck? I'm missing something. Am I missing an item? In this nightmare. It powers the TV and it arcs through the water? Do I not? Maybe you need to shock her. So I guess we can, yeah, we can try fucking with the cable a little bit. Let's see, boom. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Yeah, I'm not really seeing what to do. If you have any more ideas, let me know. I thought that, yeah, I thought you would just turn on the electricity again, but it doesn't seem to be it. It's a broken TV. Let's burn it. We only have one item. Maybe there are more items upstairs we can get. Yeah, I only have the lighter. I'm hitting left. I'm hitting right. Up and down obviously don't do anything. So yeah, maybe there was something I missed. These look so old. I've never heard of these magazines. Am I pretty? What kind of magazine is that? It's for young impressionable girls who don't know how to look pretty yet. Yeah, maybe. Ah! Wait. This could be handy? Are you fucking kidding me? I have checked this shelf no less than 3 other times. Please tell me, video game, why it suddenly has torch oil now. Okay. Keeps torches burning. Okay. Maybe is this? Oh, okay. Now we have torch and we have a lighter. Okay, we'll go back downstairs. Yeah, clearly I just needed to check some more. I really had to rummage around in the back. That's my bad, you know. Stupid. It's fine though. It's like a little indie game. You can't do it while she's here? Guys, did I mess up? Am I a soft lock now? Oh, maybe I do it right here? And I'll just go everywhere? Y'all, what does a snack do? You motherfucking video game. Why can't I just pour oil on her right now? She loves TV though. Maybe if I got the working TV and brought it down. I know we were having a lovely conversation. I'm sorry, a loverly conversation, but we do need to progress in the game right now, and I do need all of y'all's brain power to tell me how to beat this. I think I was supposed to pour oil as a trap beforehand, maybe. But I didn't know. But she also said she likes to watch herself dance, so maybe we can just bring this big TV and she'll get distracted? Maybe I can use the power cable for something? Okay, now we have a power cable. Okay, I think this is it. I think we have everything that we need now. At least I assume so. Yeah, you're right, Handley. We did need an extension cord. They mentioned that it wasn't working because of it, so it makes sense, I suppose. Okay, let's give it a little power cable. Now I need to turn the power back on. Are you fucking kidding me? I think the power was already on. Zoom! Time to fry ugly lady? I just wanted to be pretty. Holy shit, we actually killed her. Jeez. I guess there were multiple ways to kill her. Maybe if you had the oil and the lighter already there, you could have done that. And this was just like a different way. Huh. Alright. Oh, that bitch is fried. Where's her body though? Did it work? I don't see her anywhere. Kokai, are you okay? Oh no, I killed him. Oopsies. I guess it just kind of happens sometimes. You just, whoops, you kind of kill someone you didn't mean to. Yeah. Just, video game shit. I wonder what the Switch does. Oh, there you go. Really? GG? Wait. Oh, is she already down there though? Oh god. I got the table turned on me. Fuck. Okay, let's get this. We got a bottle of torch oil. Let's get the extension cord again. I might be soft locked. I don't know. We can try to fuck around a bit, and if it doesn't work, we can play a different game, I suppose. I don't really know. I'm gonna be very butt mad if I was soft locked. I don't have a torch, but maybe. Let's see. I'm just gonna interact with anything I can. Maybe there's more that we can get. It's an old dirty bed. Oh yeah, we did do something with the fireworks before, but maybe we can do it again. What we used the fireworks for were, of course, we put them in a pan on the freaking stove, because that's what you do with fireworks, and then you turn it on. Okay, we don't need the fireworks anymore. Power is off. She's already in the sewer though. Oh yeah, maybe we can use the oil in the pot. That's a good idea. I also kind of wonder, like, maybe she'll be somewhere else after we turn the electricity on? But we can try this right now. There's a pot on the stove. No, it didn't seem to do anything. Alright, we'll give it a go. Maybe Mini Kui will be somewhere else. In these games, sometimes this happens. And I don't know that I would be willing to start from the beginning if I did get myself soft-locked. Try using the photo. The photo, I just had like a smile or something on it. We got the power cable. Wait, there's supposedly a photo you can use on her in the sewers? Oh, thank you. Okay, maybe I'll be able to grab the photo now. Because it just, I don't know, it showed that somebody was smiling on it. I wonder, is this her maybe and him? I better take this. Okay, I'm gonna resave. Thank you. It would suck if we got soft lock, so I do appreciate that you're looking it up. Especially because we've interacted with some of these items. I would have thought that, if I interacted with them before, I wouldn't have new dialogue to explore all of a sudden. Okay. It's a broken TV. Wait, what do I... Oh, that's right. I connected the cable, so now I can go back in there. It's a little janky, but hey, it's a cheap game, It's fine. And hello, Tickle Spit. Welcome to the snack chat. Time to fry, you ugly lady. Oh, don't fry her? No, I wanted to fry her and then use the photo. Now you die again? You don't know that. Maybe she's in here. Yeah, she's gonna come kill me, isn't she? It's okay, I saved. I think. I don't know, my mind doesn't go that far back. Okay. Let's put the oil here now. Can't do it while she's here? She's not here! Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. We got fried. Is this why you guys gave me chicken wings so that when I repeatedly got myself fried in the sewers, you could eat later? I don't think that's very nice of y'all. This is why I should have had beautiful angel wings. So when I eventually did, and you guys could say I went to heaven. Okay, now we can look at the photo with her. Okay, photo. Hey, Mini Cooey, I have something for you. What is it? Do you remember this? That picture. Our first date. Where did you get this? You've been living in the shadows too long, lady. It was right outside your door. I haven't left that place for so long. And now I have a question for you. For me? Do you think you're pretty? Well, yes I do. That's a lie. You're right, it is. Ever since I lost my dancing career, I thought it was over with my looks. So I asked my boyfriend if I looked ugly. And he said, you have a pretty smile. I must have overreacted. I'll say just look at him. Please forgive me, my darling. I let my own selfishness destroy our lives. Especially yours. I forgive you. I've waited a very long time to tell you that. Thank you, my love. And thank you, Ro. I will send you home. And now we can live a happy afterlife together. There we go. We're good now. Music is very catchy. Thank you. It was wholesome at the end. I'm glad it all worked out. What? My door is boarded up. What items do we have? Oh, we're empty again. You do take full credit for it. Thank you. As you should. Wonder what's on? Still nothing. This clearly does not end here. I don't think so either. Ah, yes. We go under the cabinet. Of course, of course. Ah, shit. We're on our boat, y'all. This music is kind of catchy. Oh, fuck yeah, it's getting better. It's empty. There's something shiny in there. But she's too short. She's too short to reach it. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Yeah. Aha. What's this? A fishing rod? There we go. Do you know about the clock trick in dreams? Are you trying to determine whether or not it's a dream? Because if you look at the clock, it'll change a lot. Yeah, there's multiple tricks like that you can do in dreams. Same thing for just like looking at signs, or if you can't like read a full book, that's another one you can use to determine if it's a dream. But my problem is, even if I know it's a dream, I can't wake up. It's really bad. Okay, we don't need this fishing rod. Okay, great. Get rid of it. There's also an achievement for burning Mini Cooey. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to burn her alive, but unfortunately, maybe she would know if I was pouring oil on her. You know, I think I would also know if somebody poured oil on me. Maybe there's a key. Oh, yeah, I have the key though, don't I? Excuse me? Okay. I don't know. Maybe the key's for somewhere else. You need to set the oil beforehand? I mean, I didn't really know she was gonna be down there. Yeah, I guess it's for like a second playthrough or something. Bum, bum, bum. You're using coins in a dream and you remember noticing you couldn't count them? But you wouldn't have felt the dream? I've had scenarios like that as well. Like, I know the poster trick and like the clock trick and stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, that wasn't like that. Oh well, this is fine. That happens occasionally too. What? Who the heck am I? Who the heck are you? And what are you doing on the boat? I don't know, I just kind of woke up here, dude. My name's Ro, by the way. Well, Ro, I didn't say you could come aboard, but since you're here, you think you could find me some booze? Some booze? Yeah, something to drink. You look a little bit too short to be allowed to drink. That's not an okay thing to say, Ro. Some people are just short. They can drink. But they are kind of like, well, what are they doing? Flinging their legs up and down like a kid. And you look a little too human to be here. Wait, try to talk with a foreigner and he won't be able to talk? Really? I feel like I come up with made-up languages in my dreams. That wouldn't work for me. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You've never had a lucid dream? My lucid dreams always turn bad. As soon as I realize I'm in a dream, things start getting really spooky. My mind can't control them. I'm not too short to drink. What is the freaking height limit? If I can get on a roller coaster, I'm old enough to drink. That's the rules around here. Bum, bum, bum. And by the way, the name's Shoujo. Where the heck am I supposed to find some booze? Well, you showed up out of nowhere. I'm sure some booze will too. And you can always check below for some. Here's the key that will get you into my home. An empty bottle. Okay, perfect. This is where we will put it. Yeah. Liquor stores now no longer use identification to see if you can drink. They have a little sign outside that says you must be this tall. He wants came up with an anthem for a night army? That's amazing. Bum, 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 bum. They came up with the song they were singing. That's awesome. That's very creative. I'm sure I've done stuff like that as well. I sometimes come up with like music and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I need to remember what this is when I wake up. And then I wake up and it's absolute dog shit, or I'll wake up and I don't remember it enough. Okay, but who said that? Who are you? The important question is, who are you, little one? My name's Ro. It seems like we finally meet at last. Wait, how do you know who I am? Wait, hold on. I need to go check to see if my air conditioning is on. The internet was going in and out earlier, so 1 second. It feels like really, really hot. Yeah, I'm gonna become Tiny Snack again. Just enjoy this music. Wait, you guys have been containing your degeneracy? Really? You know, like, a little bit of the degen is fine. You know, a little bit is. And hello, Kyle Simmer. How are you doing? And if you walked into a bar, what would the bartender do? Why wouldn't they just give him some alcohol? Wait, congrats on the new Switch games. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't think you guys were containing anything. The pink alpha. Wait, you got one in real life? That's awesome. It's 80 fucking degrees in my room. Today's rough. So sorry. Let me drink some more water. Maybe that'll cool me down. This is what I normally do. You don't need fucking air conditioning. All you need is lots of ice cold water to cool you down. Ah, wonderful. Yeah, of course. Everybody's read some stuff by them. Give me a drink, bartender, and the bartender would give him a look, slide the beer over, and the beer would fly off the counter. Oh no. Wait, you forgot to try to see Shindle? Was Shindle somewhere that you were? And hello, Terrence. How are you? Yeah, we were having some cooked gold, apparently. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care that it's 80 degrees and I'm stronger than the temperature! Let's go. I'm doing good, Terrence. How are you doing? We're just having fun. Okay, Storm wants out. Of course he does. His mama stood up and now he wants out. Can you meow for me first, though? Give me one meow. Yeah? Oh, okay, I'll let you out. You want a kiss? Okay, where's the door? Anyone out? No? No, you just thought I was getting out, so you wanted out? No, we're staying in here, Storm. Wait, Shindle was a guy? I thought Shindle was a girl. I don't know why. Bum, bum, bum. Places like eBay had been selling them for $100. That sucks. I feel like it's calming when people do that, especially when it's like dojins and stuff where people spend like a lot of time making into it. That really grinds my gears, y'all. I don't like that. I didn't know he was an axe, but that's really cool. No way a girl can draw this? That is sexist as hell. Girls can definitely draw like that. He was a dude? I knew he was born in NYC. I didn't know that he was a dude though. I just kind of assumed it was a lady. And hello, Goat Slayer. How are you? Bum, bum, bum. Have I seen the bartender meme before? No, I haven't. Yeah, it would have been neat to get something signed by him. That would have been amazing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, D-Gen is gender neutral, y'all. There's a Trash Taste episode with him. Wait! People know what he looks like? I guess if he was signing stuff in real life, then that kind of makes sense that people know what he looks like too. Okay, let me check it out in Discord right now. Wait, IRL hype by the way. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, memes. Yeah, that's the next thing that Kitten's posted. Okay, give me a drink, bartender. You don't give me dinner.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Okay. What the fuck is this? This is like an old game. Thank you for that. I do like being in the know. And hello, Jambo. Exactly. I think girls just tend to be more repressed. But maybe that's changing now. I feel like it is. At least a lot of female tubos are very degen as well. And I think a lot of women in general are degen. But they've just been hiding it all this time. The author for Gangsta is a woman? I'm not familiar with Gangsta. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. But male tubas are more degen? I don't know. I guess I don't watch that many male tubas. And the ones that I do, they aren't degen. Like, the male tubas I watch are like Congo and Arthur and like Woozle. And they aren't very degen at all. I feel like a lot of the female tubas I watch are extremely degen though. I don't know. Maybe it's just tubas. I'm sorry, it's a bastardization of the word tuber, like a VTuber. So tuba. And whenever I say tuba, I just mean VTuber. It's just more fun to say tuba, anyways. Bum, bum, bum. Arthur's completely degen, but I feel like a wholesome degen. It's different, or maybe it's like comedy degen when I don't know. Some girls are just like, look at my butt. But the guy VTubers I watch don't do stuff like that. So maybe that's what I mean. It's comedy degen when they do it. Bum, 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 bum. I sound condescending? Really? Am I woman-splaining to you right now? Yeah, get woman-splained, y'all. Fucking listening to me. Only I know everything in this world. She's an idol, clearly. Okay, dreams are just over our imagination of past events. But do you remember any of this, Ro? Nope. Then this must be real. We are not created by dreams, but by memories. Memories of those who have suffered. Hope mold this world. Then how did I end up here? We've been like chilling at this cell for quite a while. She's Hololife's only idol. That's right. She is the idolist of idols now. Indeed. She makes you feel good about yourself. I like how open she is about it. Yeah. I don't know if she's playing it up at all. Maybe a little bit to a certain extent. But I feel like she's able to be herself. And that's good for her. I'll need something for you. Great. You're back. What's happening? We're talking about degeneracy in women right now. You know, very normal topic. I only ask for my freedom. That drunkian. Okay, you guys can't tell me drunkian's a word now. I'm Googling this one. Define drunkian. Aha! It's not! It is not a word. Ha ha ha. I found another typo. I should proofread everything. Yeah, she's the pirate VTuber of Hololive. She's just a cosplay pirate though. Do you want to know something nice? Are you gonna tell me about myself? I'm sorry. Yes, please tell me something nice. What song did you mention earlier? Okay, he doesn't trust my nature, nor should you. I have a bad habit of drowning things, you know. Little oopsie doopsies. Drown someone in the toilet, no problem. Okay, my purpose is to find a way home, and you won't find it until you help me. Your spirits are just as vulnerable as you, and I'm tired of reading text in video games. Let's continue. Oh, no, I don't think I'm gonna listen to that on stream. I'm sorry. But if it's actually a good song, I don't mind listening to it. There seems to be a hole back here. Let me use my handy dandy crowbar. It's a big box. Let's give it a shot. There you go. Yeah, oops, I broke the entire box with a crowbar. That was meant for opening. It could happen. Yeah. What? What? Unison? Unison? What song is that? Oh wait, is that Central song? There you go, Storm. Whole Life Summer is back and they're at Comic-Con? Oh! That's awesome! Yeah, the gen can be good. It can be good. Yeah, it's her trippy song. I like the animation for it a lot. Oh wait, hold on. I got some watered down G Fuel. Let me down this. There we go. Oh yeah, just like as a little reminder, somebody is coming to my place later to fix a hole in my wall, and they're supposed to be here around 6. And if I hear the what do you call it? The ding dong thing. If I hear the doorbell, ding dong thing. If I hear the doorbell, I'm gonna have to go get it, and I'm gonna have to end stream. So just like a little FYI, but we'll continue playing games until then, okay? I feel like this music is really loud. Is it loud for you guys too? Aha, we finally found a use for it. Yeah, the ding dong thing. You know, sometimes you can't think of words, so you just describe the words to people and sometimes they get it. That's the beautifulness of languages. This must be the booze. Dude, look, I had everything I already needed. This is what I'm talking about. Wait, did I actually get the alcohol? I didn't read it. Oh yeah, I got the rum. Yeah, and the Hello Stars, Ian. I'm so happy for them. I hope that it goes well. This must be the Switch. Yeah, let's not do it first. Yeah, ding dong in stream. So you guys better already have some tuba for me to raid. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna raid somebody that you guys give me today. I've been asking for recommendations and then being like, oh no, there's someone I wanna raid on. So I'm sorry. I don't know if there's somebody's birthday today or anything, so I think we should be good to raid some people's. You don't feel like Holo members feel superficial? Huh? Yeah, you're gonna call it the ding dong thing? Yes, perfect. Everyone call it the ding dong thing. Yeah, my ding-a-ling, my ding-ding-dong. It's not a song. Yeah, I remember playing that song on Osu. I hadn't heard it before that. Here's your rum, sir. They had a nice brand deal stream? Oh, what was it with? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, can you give me her full link, please? Because there's been times where I've tried to fucking raid someone and it's like a person that's offline because it's not their full URL. Okay, good old rum, you've done well, lass. Now excuse me while I drown my troubles. Are you gonna help me find a way home? Yeah, about that. I can send you home. Just try to keep out of trouble, you heard? Well, I haven't done this in a while. My apologies if you end up somewhere else. There we go. Apparently we aren't saving that guy. But apparently Ro has been here before, and we just left that guy trapped. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it happens. Wait, this looks like the Lighthouse game. What is that? To the moon? I think it's To the Moon. Or it's something by that creator. Who are you asking for the link? You, Mr. Pokey. Since you, yeah, I've rated Nikki a lot, but I haven't rated Alien Mixture. Bum, bum, bum. Offline raid? Yeah, I don't know if I went through with it. I think you guys told me, no, this is the wrong channel beforehand. Because I think they had like a human picture. as their icon, so I caught on. You recommend Baro? Oh, what's Cappy playing? We haven't rated her in a while. And Bessie? I've raided Bessie a couple of times. I wanna raid new people. I wanna raid people I haven't raided before. I wanna meet new people. Wait, she's playing Portal 2? Oh, is she playing with someone? You've DM'd me on Discord? Are my DMs open on Discord? I don't think they are. I probably didn't get it. You can just put it in the general chat or the link or something. Yeah, the Tra-La-La song. Yeah, I don't think my DMs are open on Discord. They're open in many places, but I get, Oh, you were going to? Yeah, just post it in general, it's fine. I get very overwhelmed with messages. It's not that I don't want to talk to y'all, it's just... I don't know, I have like... When I see a lot of messages, my heart just like panics, and then sometimes I don't answer any if I have too many, so I close them off so I wouldn't offend people. I'm sorry. I know it's stupid, but it's just how my mind works. I also sometimes don't reply to text messages, so it's not just y'all, it's everyone. It's empty? Why was I expecting someone to be here? Gooba's mama? And thank you for understanding. I don't know. My stupid brain sometimes gets overfried. You just posted it? Okay, thank you. And you have to beat Sonic Adventure 1? Yeah! Okay, do it! Yeah, play Sonic some more. Oh, Gura's mama. Ah, Gura's. Okay. It can get a bit much. It can, indeed. Huh? Oh, hello. I'm Little Jacket. Oh, you're so cute! Please don't call me that. It disturbs me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. So what are you doing here, miss? Oh, my name's Ro. And I'm not sure how I even got here. You guys, I'm feeling the G Fuel. I didn't know if I was feeling tired before, but at this point, my feet are like going up and down. Like, I can't stop. It's like I'm on a Stairmaster. I fucking love caffeine. This is why people drink coffee. You need to buy me Virgil? Oh, yeah. I'm not running out of games. I have free games, but if I do lose that bet, we can play it. And thank you, Skizzle Poo Show. I always appreciate you. I can get a load of this. I love me some Sonic games. Yeah, all of those. Those are some good lines. Wait, isn't there a new Sonic game? Wait, is there? I know there's Sonic Origins. Oh yeah, and there's Sonic Frontier coming out. I haven't seen any more trailers from it though, or more gameplay since the Game Journal did their thing. Oopsies. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm fanning myself and I keep hitting my headphones. Wait, Virgil's not part of a bet? Why would I incur loss during your win? Wait, I still need to do that completely non-degen stream. And you guys, you're gonna have to be a good chat during it too. You're gonna have to roleplay with me as non-degenerate, normal members of society. Can you guys do it? I know I can, but I don't know if you guys can. And I'm not sure how I even got here. Well then, welcome to the Lighthouse of Dreams, where all your dreams may come. Ha, just joking. But seriously, this is the end of the line for you. The end of the line? You mean I can finally go home? Well, that depends. Depends on what? How many souls you've saved. Just joking. All you have to do is just turn on the light. That's it? That's it. I bet there's a catch. No catch, just a word of warning. The lighthouse keeper is not one to lie to. The lighthouse keeper? She's sort of like the very first spirit. She controls the lamp at the top of the lighthouse. Even if you know how to turn on the light, she's the one that lets you. Anyways, good luck. Bow, bow. I like these. I like them. I like them a lot. I like the aesthetic of them. I don't know why. Oh, wait, what? Yes? Yeah, I don't think you guys can... I don't think you can contain yourself. Yeah, determine the stakes for your bet first, and then tell me what it is that you guys will want to do. You don't know what degenerate means? Here, should I look up a definition for you? It seems to be my thing today, that we're just learning words. You enjoyed every Sonic game? I haven't played Sonic 06, but I've seen Arthur play it a bit, and he was not having a good time. I think it may be one of those games... I don't know if it'd be more fun off-stream, but I want to play Sonic 06. But it seemed like some of the level design was a little bit rough, and if you got a checkpoint that was further back in the level than you currently were, it might send you back or something like that. It had some weird interactions, but I still want to give it a go. Wait, the name is Mama. Mama. Is that really what you want? Do you want to go home? Yep, that is true. Sometimes we can't have the things we want. I think I got a bad end, y'all. What do you get if I lose the bet? I don't know. What do I get? I want a drawing. That's normally what I like. I want art. I want fan art. It makes me really happy. But I don't want you to spend like a ton of time on it. I wouldn't ask you to do something like that. Maybe just like you'll give something a go for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or something. Yeah, I wouldn't ask for a full drawing or anything like that. Skev? Oh, you guys don't have to spend money on me. It's fine. But you'll tell me if you lose, you'll finally draw. Wait. Okay, don't draw Futukoto. Just something cute. Just something cute. Any requests? Just anything that makes you happy will probably make me happy as well. But maybe like a cute little goat version of me with 4 beautiful angelic wings and not chicken wings. You're gonna enjoy the new Sonic game? I hope the new Sonic game is good as well. Do you believe that everyone deserves a second chance? I don't care. I've had enough of this place. I just want to go home. Very well. Oh. Is it over? Wait, my bow. No, I can't do this again. Please wake me up. Yes, you wake me up. Wait, we finished it? Guys, I think I got a bad end. I'm sorry. Chicken wings too small. Turkey wings. Did you guys know that turkeys can actually fly? I didn't know that turkeys could fly until, I don't know, like way too long ago. I should have like realized it, but they can fly. I don't know if they can fly for like a long time. I don't think you'll see like turkeys fly in the sky like a hawk, but I think they can kind of like sprint fly. I don't know, but they can, and it's weird to me. But okay, yes, good. But don't worry, I will definitely not lose. I will win. I will win because I am the say-soist of VTubers. Yeah, they fly short distances. It's wild to me. Like a few dozen meters. Oh yeah, maybe if they're too fat, they can't fly. I don't. You remember that old movie like Bug's Life and how there was the really fat caterpillar and he became a beautiful butterfly, but he couldn't fly that much because he was too fucking fat. I had that image of a turkey in my head with like the tiniest of wings and like a bulbous and like rotund body. I love it. Yeah, they're not very aerodynamic. That's great. Wait, that's why farm ducks don't just fly away? I thought maybe they clipped their wings. I didn't really know though. I've like seen some farm ducks. Well, actually no, I've only seen pet ducks. I haven't seen farm ducks before. But the pet ducks, they weren't that fat, so I didn't know why they didn't fly away. And hello, Tilo. How are you doing? What? Thank you for playing Red Bow. Guys, what did you think of this game? I don't know if I played it wrong. I don't know if we got a bad end or what. But it was a very weird game. I think I'd rate it like a 2 out of 5. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm being too harsh on it. Maybe 2.5 out of 5. I don't know. Some of the talking, it wasn't that interesting. I didn't feel like we went back to the cool character that was at the road. I don't really know. Maybe I just played it poorly. It was weird. You didn't pay attention out of 10. Alright. I felt like I paid attention. I just didn't feel like there was a lot of dialogue that was interesting enough. Wait, Gail, you're drunk! Oh, drunkian. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there were quite a few typos. You rate it 4 out of 10? Hold on. Storm wants back in because of course he does. Come in, cat. You want to come back into this now probably 82-degree room? Oh, yeah? Oh, it was on your backlog? David, it's okay. Play other games before you play this. I look like a deer in the headlights. Maybe a goat in a headline. It was a very educational game. That's true. We did learn how to say piss in British, which is Waz. W-A-Z. But the Google Dictionary said it might be W-A-Z-Z. So maybe it's two. Maybe it's 2 Z's. I don't really know. It said in memory of Cousin Blake. Oh no, I didn't see that. That's sad. Stuff like that makes me sad. Wait, mate, I gotta have a right was right quick, yeah. In it. I actually like accents, but I also really enjoy bastardizing them. You guys can say some really burger phrases if you want. I'll say them in my beautiful southern burger accent. You don't think you consider yourself a degenerate in that kind of way? It's just you? Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to consider yourself a degenerate. It's not like a badge of honor or anything. No, it doesn't make the game any better. It just makes me feel for the person that made the game. That's all. It's different, you know? Ghostwire was a memory of someone? I have not played that game. I don't know anything about it. But you guys, I think it is way too hot. I've been enjoying our conversations, but it's too hot and I've got to go outside or maybe go to a McDonald's to cool down or something. I can't continue to fry in this room. I swear it's like past 80 degrees at this point, especially because my computer runs hot. How many hot dogs per football field? Wait, I would like to really one day figure out how much I weigh in football fields, and I would approximate that by the weight of 2 goalposts and how much grass weighs on a football field, and I want to know what my weight in football fields is. I feel like that would be truly the most American weight system that you could get. Maybe I'll calculate it one of these days. But yes, thank you so much. Yeah, Swampy Kotomi goes to, we call it Mickey D's here. Is that like Macy's? Mackey's? 5 glizzies out of a touchdown, my god. Let's see where, okay, we can raid Mike Yua if they are still on. Let's see. Ah, yeah, they are. No! There's an ad for me because I don't have Prime. But here we go. Raid Mike Yua. And thank you so much for joining the Snack Shack altruism music. Ah, nice. I'm sorry that we have to end it here because it's super crazy hot. But I do appreciate y'all coming out today and like chilling with me during this fun game. I had a good time, and we're gonna play some more games next week and maybe do that like non-degen stream and see how it goes. But thanks again, everyone. I appreciate y'all, and I really think I'm addicted to G Fuel now. Maybe I'm gonna buy an entire container. Bye bye. See you over on her stream. Bye bye.